I'm starting Song of Achilles today. Come read it with me. Hi, I'm Lacey. I love to read. I read Circe by Madeline Miller last year and I loved it. I think about it all the time. And my friend gave me her second copy of the Song of Achilles, so I figured it's the perfect opportunity to read another book by her. I heard it's very sad and I'm okay with that. But I will say, just a disclaimer, I don't know a lot about Greek mythology and I probably will pronounce like everything wrong in this vlog. Very different than my other vlogs. I've been mostly doing romance. I did one thriller, didn't really love vlogging it. And so we're gonna see how historical fiction goes, but I'm excited and let's get to it. Okay, I'm starting. I feel like this book is easier to read already than Circe. I had a hard time with a lot of the Greek words in Circe, and I feel like this one, because so far it's told in the perspective of a kid, it's a lot easier to understand. Or maybe I'm just getting really good in my Greek mythology knowledge, but I don't think that's it. Dang, he was just trying to be brave. Now he's exiled. The one thing about Greek books is it's really hard to remember who's who. Also, I spoke too soon because now I'm on page 19 and I'm having a hard time remembering who's talking and what's going on. He's with Achilles. Yay. Okay, it makes sense. He takes in all the exiled boys to make an army. But also, if there's anything I'm like shocked by, because I'm learning it right here, but it makes sense with Greek mythology, I apologize, okay? I'm just learning. I'm having a good time. Oh, it's easy to ignore, not that different from home. Oh. I love Achilles already. Okay, I'm picking it back up. I have not stopped thinking about Achilles and Patroclus. Hopefully that's his name. If not, I'm gonna sound really dumb because he's one of the main characters. But I have been thinking about them ever since I stopped reading and I'm really excited to get back into it. Also, I'm extremely cozy because I'm freezing and I live in a warm state, so it's probably not that cold to other people, but I'm literally frozen. So I have my cozy sweater on and my hot blanket, but we are getting back into it. I'm on page 35. Pretty good. Okay, let's get back into the Greek world that I don't know near enough of to be talking about. But here I am. Patroclus. It just sounded it out, so I think I got it right. Patroclus. Patroclus? Patroclus. 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 Okay, I'll get it one day. Patroclus. I don't know. He finally feels confident. The visit with his mom was weird, but I guess that was to be expected. Oh, I didn't realize he saw her mom by himself. I don't really read clearly sometimes. I like their friendship. Oh, their time at the beach. His mom saw. He left to go train. I wonder how long he'll be gone for. Patroclus. Achilles calls him Patroclus, so that's how my mind's gonna read it now. His mom does not want Patroclus there, but too bad. The centaur does not care. Achilles brought his mom's lyre, and he said he wasn't gonna come without it, and Achilles said, "Now I know how to make you follow me everywhere." I love them. His mom's name is either Thetis or Thetis. I'll have to figure it out. So Achilles is one of the best fighters of his generation, and Patroclus will never gain fame from his fighting, which should not be surprising. Also, the amount of foreshadowing that's happening right now, because I know what the ending is because it says it in the back of the book. Rough. His gift was so thoughtful. Achilles said he's gonna be the first famous and happy hero because of Patroclus. So cute. Patroclus. I'm finally back to reading the Song of Achilles. It's been a few days because it's been pouring rain and all I wanted to do is lay in my bed. And I wanted my arms in bed, so it was hard for me to read a paperback. Also, that's such a silly problem, but we're back. I think the war is about to begin. So let's see. Patroclus. I am determined to get his name. I watched some YouTube videos about his name and I still feel like I'm saying it wrong. Achilles is always standing up for Patroclus. Love to see it. I love Achilles. Patroclus has to fight in the war. I act like I'm surprised as if it doesn't say that on the back of the book, but I'm still sad for him. Oh, he's not bound by the oath because his name is not that anymore. He was exiled. Once again, I don't know why I'm holding out hope that he won't go to the war because it literally says right here that he goes to the war. So, as if my willing him not to go to the war will change the fate of this book. His mother took him. Achilles called Patroclus his husband. Love it. It's like full chaos right now in the book, but I'm just excited because he called him his husband. Oh, so she knew he was a man. And now she's outing him as his name. Is it the mom there? Yes, she's there. Why did I think she wanted him to go to war? His mom, but I guess she didn't, so she hid him. Achilles was with the girl. But he had to. Oh, he thought his mom would tell Patroclus where he was, and she's a liar. So they're still on the island with two people that I will not name because I cannot pronounce their name to save my life. So they're still on the island and Achilles is still pretending to be a girl. I really thought we'd be at the war by now. It's page 140 and I was convinced at page 100 we'd be at the war, but we're still not there. And I think that's probably a good thing because I'm sure the war will destroy me, so. He just got around Odysseus, but obviously I know they're going to the war. They planned it to get Achilles to reveal himself and it worked. I think the war is finally happening. I mean, the war was already happening, but Achilles and Patroclus are finally going. I may know about Patroclus too. Patroclus feels hope, but I feel none. I wish you had never come. I'm sorry. Like, so awkward. I love Achilles. Patroclus, I have given enough to them. I'm not giving them this. I think the end of this book is going to wreck me. Scary. Patroclus does not want to live when Achilles is gone. He's like only living for him. Also, I'm so over Achilles' mom. Achilles is only 16, which means Patroclus is also only 16. They're just boys. There's no wind. Another wife. They all want Achilles to marry their daughter. Poor Patroclus. 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 Patroclus? Poor Patroclus. Why did he do that to his daughter? What? All that for wind, really? Crazy. This war is stressful already, but Patroclus never got attacked because Achilles has been watching him the whole time and making sure not only has he been fighting, but he's been making sure no one goes near Patroclus. And I love them. And I'm scared. Achilles' mom is everywhere, and I don't understand why she hates Patroclus so much. I do not understand. Patroclus is a little doctor, a little surgeon. Man, Achilles killed off almost the whole family. This war's been going on for years. One of Ajax's soldiers was complaining, and it said, at first he was ignored. The man was hideously ugly and known to be a scoundrel. Like, that's hilarious. He's getting ignored because he's ugly. Poor guy. Oh, she kissed him. He doesn't want a wife. 9 years. The war is still going on. Basically, what I'm learning is Agamemnon. SOS. Agamemnon sucks. Really ruins everything. Like, he could have just given the daughter back and they wouldn't have a plague right now. But he's so stubborn. Who does Agamemnon think he is? He's probably someone important. They better not take Briseis, or Briseis, whatever her name is. Poor Briseis. I'm glad Patroclus warned her. Achilles, I'm disappointed in you. I'm stressed. He just betrayed Achilles, but also Achilles kind of betrayed him, so it's valid, but I'm stressed. What else did Achilles do? I'm stressed. I have less than 100 pages left, and I just know this last section is going to destroy me, and I'm very stressed. How everyone is a man I know knew. I'm sad already. Yeah, it's both their pride at this point. Achilles is cutthroat. Achilles is about to let Patroclus go in his armor. I'm sad. Patroclus is actually throwing the spears. Apollo? Patroclus. I'm sad. I knew this was gonna happen, but it's still so sad. Patroclus did kill Sarpedon, so that's good, but I'm so sad. I hope that Hector kills you. Do you think I do not wish the same? I'm so sad. Goodness gracious. I just loved Patroclus. And I knew this was gonna happen, but I'm still sad. Hector wearing Achilles' old armor. Even though Patroclus isn't alive anymore, it's still in his perspective, which is interesting. Well, he got Hector. It will never be enough. That's so true. Apollo is the reason, well, a part of the reason Patroclus is dead. Who cares if he's angry? His mom sucks. I hate his son. Why does his family suck? He's only 12 and he's a menace. Odysseus really tried. I hate this son. He sucks. They got to be together. I feel like I have peace now. Okay, I finished the Song of Achilles. 5 stars. It was so good. The only bad part was how hard it was for me to say all their names. Everything else, it was beautiful. Madeline Miller writes so beautifully. I am sad at the end of this. I did cry, which is expected. I feel like I cry all the time. I preferred it to Circe. I thought Circe was amazing, so that just shows that this is even better. But I'm gonna be thinking about this all the time. I already miss Achilles and Patroclus, and I'm feeling a little sad, so it's hard for me to do a recap right now, but it was so good. Thank you for reading it with me. I recommend it to anyone who hasn't read it before, if that's up your alley, and I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of speechless because it was so good and because I'm sad. So I just really appreciate you watching my video, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.